When we last left off, I think we had just finished getting back up to Talon Overworld, and I think we saved at the ship. But we've got quite a bit now. We've got a thermal visor, we've got super missiles. I think now we can also explore the overworld with a wave beam, so this should be a lot of fun. All right. I know I was planning to go somewhere right before we left off. So let's see. I know eventually the game will pop up and say, hey, you should go this way. Oh, I wonder if we can... Oh, we can. Well, that's the grapple beam area. Ah, but we can get in there, and that's right, we can use the spider ball now. Oh, okay. We're gonna go that way. I'm down. Oh, looks like we're gonna get the ice beam. Okay, I want to go there. I don't think I'll ever get tired of looking at this environment. I've actually spent a lot of time recently using the totally legit GameCube that I have. It comes with this special piece of software that lets you free cam around. Something to do with dolphins, but anyway. I've been using it to get a lot of out-of-bounds shots and a lot of cinematic views of certain environments so I can start making my own fake weather report. Like I've done for Sonic Adventure. I've posted it up on my YouTube, but I love graphic design, and especially the Weather Channel. So I like making mock-ups of different game environments with Weather Channel overlays. You know, I'm really tempted to check this out first, and it's right here. Alright, what kind of fancy puzzle can we do in here? Oh, there's a half pipe. I forgot about this. Okay, there's one. But I feel like there's got to be at least one more. Hey. I wonder if one super missile will do the trick on this guy. See, this is the greatest part about Metroidvanias, is being able to go back to earlier areas and just devastate the enemies there. Is there not? Yeah, there's a spider ball track. Where is it? Oh, I see. So cool. Man, this was a hard progress block. You needed the spider ball and the wave beam and the boost ball. It's probably gonna block me in here too. Oh my... Oh... No, I know exactly where we are. This is a room where we Do we have enough missiles to get the wave beams supercharge or super missile variant? But this puzzle is really hard. It requires you landing a missile on each of these exposed pillar parts for each ring, while also trying not to hit whatever the things zooming around on them are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 12? I should have enough. Unless each one takes like 3. Oh god. Okay. This is going to be very riveting, but this room holds a lot of, it's got a permanent place in my brain. I came back to this place so many times trying to get this thing, and I think it resets if you leave. I hope they don't fire at you. I don't remember that. See, that's the trick. Ooh, got him. That's so cool. I want to know how they coded that. How hard that was in this engine. Because there's another piece of, like, there's, the artifact in Phendrana Drift's highest point, where you have to shoot something in the skybox. It falls over, and it creates, like, a new area you can explore. Oh god, that's bright. I think you can go the entire game without getting the other, beam upgrades. You can just use super missiles. Is that it? No way. Oh, hell yeah. It's literally called a Wave Buster. Is that a Ghostbusters reference? Well, anyway, let's go use it. This is a really cool look. Actually, all of them look cool, but the wave beam... Oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll see. It looks like the Ghostbusters ray from the titular movie Ghostbusters. Okay, so no, I can go... I see a door. I bet I need the gravity suit, huh? Yeah? No? No, I was right the first time. Come on, Samus. You can grab that. I don't know if electricity has any unique effect on submerged enemies. I'm gonna have to try when we get to the submerged chip. Whoa. It's a cool looking area. Like the roots coming through. I don't know if the particle effects are glitched or if it's just supposed to look like that, but I mean, it looks cool. There's no reason for me to do this, but... Oh, yeah, let's use this wave buster. Where'd you go? Oh, he left. I don't know what the strategy is to getting through those tunnels unharmed. It might really just be... I wonder if it's a reference to the swarm enemies that you used to encounter in Super Metroid. Anyway. Same input with the super missiles. We've got a charge beam, and then we'll fire our missile when he charges us. Okay, come on. So each beam has a unique property. Obviously, there's a stun mechanic with the wave beam, but you can hold it down and basically ghost bust your enemies to death no matter how big they are. Granted, you have enough missiles to kill them. I went from like 20 missiles to 5. So it's not very ergonomical? No. You're going to use a lot of missiles when you use it. Oh, we've got a while to go, huh? Is there not a shortcut? Nope. Hopefully we can pick up some missiles here. It's fascinating to see how they managed to change... I'm sorry. They managed to bring over things from the old 2D Metroid games, like enemies that just exist to refill your health and ammo. I said in last stream, it's weird that there's no pipes that just have infinite enemies, but I guess there are. And the game does a really good job at incorporating that into the environment. Everything in this game feels so diegetic. There's nothing in this that takes you out of the experience. The HUD, the hint system, everything just feels like it makes sense in the world it is presenting. Okay. I wonder if there are mapping tools for this, like you can make your own Metroid levels. I can imagine the kind of crazy spider ball puzzles people would make. Okay, well this is good. It's actually making us walk through all these areas with our upgrades now. It's almost like another tutorial saying, hey, you can actually use all those new weapons and items you got to explore other areas. Oh, almost. I was really tempted when I started this to get the fusion suit. Wrong way. If you plug in a completed, or maybe just... Let me back up. The GameCube had a really cool add-on that allowed you to link your Game Boy Advance to it. And there was a lot of games that benefited from it, like Wind Waker had a kind of map feature. And that's the only one I can really think of. But for Metroid Prime, you could plug in your copy of, I think, Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion, and you would receive respectively, the Fusion suit and be able to play the original NES version of Metroid 1. It was actually kind of cool. I'm sad that getting to play older versions of games is not like a bonus feature anymore. They have to insist on selling it separately. Like, I remember in Sonic Adventure, which I'm going to be streaming soon, the Dreamcast version, or if I can get the capture card to work. If not, I'll just do the Dreamcast mod, but in that one, you could unlock like 10 different Sonic games that weren't available for release. You know, they were on consoles or handhelds that just didn't exist on markets anymore. So I kind of miss that because companies don't do that anymore. I don't know if they think they can resell it later. And I might be fine with that, but they need to actually release them so I can play them. Ooh. Oh, that's right, I have the space boots, so I can get that. Oh, this feels so good. Oh. That was fast. How did I get out of Morph Ball so quickly? There's so many different speedrunning techs for this game, like out of bounds glitches that I have not even attempted to try. Ah, that's not true. There's a couple. Let me take a moment here. What's my puzzle? Hello? Oh, oh. I think I just gotta blow it up. Okay. Okay. Trying to remember if there's any other power-ups we can grab along the way. I'm also trying to remember where the Chozo artifacts are. It'll save us some time if we can grab them now. Not that I'm in any big hurry. This feels really Super Metroid-y. This little alternate tunnel you can take if you've got the power-up. Actually, I remember Axiom Verge, another really good Metroidvania, had a lot of abilities that let you access areas of maps that were kind of like shortcuts. It made the game really fun to traverse, especially when you got the main traversal tool, which was a cloak that lets you phase through 1 block thick walls, and then 2 block thick walls, and then eventually 3 block thick walls. And that game got really, really weird. Oh. Okay, well, I don't think I can actually progress, but there is a puzzle I can do in here. Oh, this is again, this game is so tragic. Not only did the Chozos lose against the Space Pirates, they lost so hard and were so torn apart by what had happened to their planet that they turned into ghosts that now haunt the land. The only way we can actually free them is by killing them, which is a mechanic we'll get into later, but it's just... Why is it so sad? Oh man, can I even do this puzzle right now? What's preventing me from getting up there? Oh, none. Ooh. What a pretty room. I don't actually know what the objective here is. I'm just having fun. Some more lore. The hatchling walks among us? Are these dreams, memories, foretellings? Time and reality swirl together like estuary waters, and we Chozo know not what to believe. She appears as ghost-like as the Chozo, but at times the mists clear. We see her wounded eyes and remember the child we found so long ago. What has she become, this newborn? Clad in Chozo armor, wielding weapons our hands once held, does she dream of the Chozo as we once were? Does she long for her parents, lost to the same creatures that even now defile our sacred home? Does she still live? Shit sucked. A worm? I don't remember this. Oh goodness, this is the lore room. I wasn't expecting this. Well, interesting. Seems there's a lot more intrigue behind the Chozo plot than I remember. Of course, there's always been a sort of caste system battle within the Chozo, especially in Dread. How do I get up there? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I hate to leave this power up all by itself, but I get a feeling we'll come back through here. Oh, okay, so yeah, I said before in the last stream, they do some really cool stuff with the spider ball. I was surprised at how much use this got. Hi, Knight. Welcome back. This is such a cool puzzle. Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you still playing ARAM? Yes! I gotcha, I gotcha. Man, I'm thinking, the only MOBA I really got into was Heroes of the Storm, but I did play a ton of that. It was only ever tanks and supports. I could never play DPS. Mainly because it was always taken. I hear a save room? Oh. Well, we're getting introduced to the ghosts. This is so cool. Well, now some of the rooms that we have cleared before, specifically in the Chozo ruins, will be populated with ghosts. And there's actually one specific area we need to go to get a Chozo artifact. I said it earlier, but like every Metroid game is a tragedy. The Chozo never get it easy. Like in Dread, I was so happy just to see like a split-second shot of a Chozo in the trailer, and then the dude, well, I was disappointed. I see the lore back there, but I want to do this puzzle. Oh, I see. Okay, no. I have to get up here. Oh. That might have been what it was allowing me to do. No, I got this. But I can't solve this puzzle without the ice beam and the fire beam. But it looks like I'm locked in here. Oh, I hear the map room. That's what I'm hearing. Playing this has gotten me to want to play Prime 2 and 3, so I don't know. I might want some variety after this one. I'm going to start streaming Sonic Adventure, but I don't know. I never finished Prime 2, and I feel like I owe it to myself to try. Right, okay, right. I forgot about this. This is awesome. God, this game is so 3D. Like, it's obvious why this took so long to make. This was the first only 3D Metroid game. I do remember hitting a pretty hard difficulty curve in the second game. I just thought it was so cool because I played the demo and seeing the soldiers there, and then you got to like see them get overrun by the monsters. It's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, obviously, I need to be able to... Oh, I see. I see. You're gonna make me do a morph ball bomb to blow this up. Of course. Well, it makes sense. It's trying to communicate, hey, this is a morph ball puzzle. Alright, it is time for some ice action. The best beam. So this opens up a ton of places for us. And it also just looks really cool. I never got the Luminoth. Like, I know you meet one of them, but it's implied there's like a whole civilization, so... again, I haven't completed the game, so I'm not lore savvy yet. Oh. You know what? I'm sure... No, because the Chozo can never survive. It's so that Samus can have a consistently tragic backstory. Both her real family and adoptive family are forever doomed. Okay, I don't want to make progress yet. I actually want to explore a bit. Oh, here's a nice little feature. If you go into thermal, you can actually see the ice is like so cold it doesn't even register. What are these things? A stone toad, that's just what it's called, huh? Was it? I don't know about that lore. I just know that the space pirates attacked the what was it, like just a human settlement? Some random human settlement. Ooh, okay. I see what you're trying to tell me, game, but let me look real quick, because I can go that way. Where does that spit me out? Of course there's a manga. I thought I read the original. I guess I didn't pick up on the Chozo's involvement. I do wish there was more Metroid, Metroid media. Like, with Fallout getting a TV series, I kind of want a Metroid one. If we get the Mandalorian and that works, then why can't a Metroid Universe one work? Okay, so we now have 2 ways to get to Talon Overworld. This is now a transport hub. While I'm here, I'm gonna go get one of the artifacts, just so that we make it easier on ourselves. Ugh, I can't resist. I have to save. It's like OCD. Oh, I see. So the Chozo were trying to help, but they unintentionally brought the space pirates' attention. That tracks. Oh, but the Chozo knew they were being hunted. Okay, so there is some blame that lies with them. Well, that's some nuance I wasn't expecting. Ah, come on. I see. That's why they felt guilty enough to actually adopt her. That's kind of sad. Like, oh man, we really screwed up. Well, I guess we can at least take care of their kid. Man, I forgot how much they revered Samus. This game is really respectful to the lore, or not just the lore, but just the visage of Metroid. Oh, man. Did a warrior's pulse already beat in her veins, filling her with righteous fury? Our hopes lie with her. We leave these messages for her, that she may find our artifacts and deliver the world from its evils. Well, I'm definitely going to do that. But only because I want to. You're not my real dad. Ooh, oh, this is a cool environment. This gives me Half-Life 2 vibes. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Did I do everything I can in here? Yeah, I got the missile. Well, I need to make my way here. So I'm gonna snake my way back through this tunnel and then hang a right. Can I get behind here? I feel like this is like part of the waiting line at a Disney ride, minus the head trauma you get trying to get under that. Oh, no, 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 just let me leave. Oh man, they are mad. That was like an instant Kamehameha he did on me. Nice. Okay. I feel like we're reaching a part of the game that's going to be a lot bulkier. So these longer streams are probably going to be better suited to it. Because I remember the ship is a pretty long section. And yet again, it's just so fun getting to traverse these areas again, but with all your power-ups. Just one-shot everything you run across. Can't see. I gotta say, I'm impressed that the game actually manages to, you know, provide a decent challenge. why. They keep doing this thing where where they'll change the state of rooms after you've cleared a boss or progressed a certain amount of the game. And it makes it feel so dynamic. Alright, come on. If I just ignore you, can I just go through here? Alright. I won't be able to ignore them in the next room. And I remember this being fairly difficult, but we'll see. Oh no, how did I forget this? Of course, it makes you go all the way around back up the... Oh. Oh no. Fine. Fine. They said, we made that part of the map and you're gonna play it. Man, they really let me climb all the way up here to learn that, huh? I'm very sorry. I can't free you from this mortal coil just yet. I got things to do. What was that? Huh. You know what? That's A-okay. I love traversing these areas. But let's not waste our time here. Man, I really... Man. We are going to save some time doing this here. You know, there are lots of periods, not periods, but points in the game that do end up being like, okay, I'm done playing. Honestly, it's probably around here once you get a lot of power-ups and you kind of have to remember a lot that my interest starts to wane. But I'm actually pretty enthusiastic to do it in front of other people. It's the benefit of being vain. Ooh, I hear a power-up. Oh, that's right. Man, this was one of the first puzzle rooms, huh? We can't do anything about yet. I don't want to have to deal with these. Man, I am so glad that we've got a lot of missiles. I wasn't expecting to 100%. I know I won't because I missed some scans, but I'm sure I'll get a high percent. I feel like we're making decent time, although I am spending time to backtrack and explore, so. Yippee! Then why did you let me scan it if it wasn't important? What? Okay. one of these walls... Hey, is this it? Why am I thinking there's an artifact around here somewhere? Oh, man. Ooh, there's another power-up in here. This is great. This turned out to be a really fruitful backtrack. Yeah, I'm glad we're doing 2 hours instead of 1. We're coming up on 1, and I'm already ready to like do more. I'm ready to take on the ship. I'm sorry. This feels like a ghost room. No? I really want there to be some sort of asset editor for Metroid Prime. I want to make my own puzzles and my own levels in this engine. Of course, if there is one, I bet it'd be for a later game, like 2 or 3. Nope, we gotta go this way. And now that we're here, I'm actually wondering, do we have the tools necessary? Yeah, we should. Okay. What did the bird people have to say? The world of living things feels strange to us, we who have existed so long on the edges of time and space. What? It's clear that the Chozo can never return to our dimension, not while the Great Poison reaches even further into the planet? Oh, I forgot. These guys were super ascendant, like Buddha levels of like enlightenment transferring to another plane, and then they got literally brought back down to Earth by a giant meteor. A mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts. Okay, so it's the impact crater. Okay, so there's this puzzle here. And I need to be able to find those 3 or 4 symbols in order to access it. There's one. There's 2. Wonder if it's like on the back side of these. I'm really hoping I can do the puzzle here. Well, what hell? I mean, if you're just gonna let me... Aw. I got this. Well, come on. Where are the other ones? Don't tell me I'm not ready for this room yet. What even? Yeah, I know. I'm not doing main progression. Oh! The gravity suit. Okay, yes, I will happily have that on my map. But I'm really invested in this puzzle now. Well, I can't. They wouldn't be at the top, would they? I wouldn't have access. Yeah, I feel like I should already be able to do it. I'm almost tempted to look up a guide. Are they on this? Where have I not looked? You already remember? I would happily take a hint. Man, it must be a really long time since I played this. I knew it was the pillars, but alright. No? Okay. Oh. That's awful. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. I would have legit been in there forever. Oh my goodness. Okay. I forgot this game does not mess around sometimes. Oh. Oh, that was cool. That was like the Boo in Mario 64. All right, let's take care of these ghosts. I'm gonna bust them. Nope. We're gonna just shoot them. That's lame. You would think the Ghostbuster weapons would work on the ghosts. Oh. Oh, I just barely dodged that one. Okay. I can't log on. I hear you. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, that's going to save us a lot of time later. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that again. And that will bring us all the way back. Huh. Okay. I actually forget how you're supposed to get up here. Yay! So we've got 3 now. And hopefully we can pick up the other ones as we go. So, let's see. I can probably... Well, the elevators over here wanted to take me back to the overworld. And Phendrana Drifts is where the next upgrade is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Magmor, actually, so I can go to Phendrana and get that gravity suit, just because it's closer. Whoa. Weird geometry. I have to wonder just how many individual assets are in this game. I'd love a decompiled version of this game. There has to be one. There are lots of tools you can use to pull textures and models that are on screen, which I've used a lot for my videos, but I kind of just want to know the volume of work that went into this. Perfect. Save real quick. There we go. I love the steam on your face. Oh. You know, I actually appreciate those enemies a lot. There's a lot this game does to force you to slow down. Because otherwise, I'd be zipping through here, jumping over obstacles. Especially here in Magmor, there's a lot done to try and keep you in place for a long enough time for you to really appreciate just how dangerous it is. Fire spouts. Lava monsters. Gas balls. I didn't even realize how much health we have now. That's awesome. Oh, just a little hot steam bath. Can I jump over this? No way. What? Okay. Oh no, you're getting the beam treatment. That's awesome. Trying to remember if there's anywhere here in Magmore Caverns we can go. Just pick up a power-up while we're here. Is there not a snowy door? Yeah, all the way down there, but... if we get the chance, I might swing by there. I just gotta remember that's there. And, yeah, what was going on in here? Do I still need... I think I still need the, Morph Ball Super Bomb. Other way. Where are the turrets? Oh no, they're gonna pop up. No? Oh, okay. It's a weird bit of permanence. I just love boost balling into walls because it just donk. I really do wish that the Super Dash? Huh. I forget what it's... Is there not like a Shine Spark in Metroid Prime 3? But getting to run through the environment super fast would be fun. I wonder if there's an action replay code. Ooh. Ooh, maybe I'll snack on this game and I'll do like mods, because there are some. Ooh. Alright. Here's my shoes. Or my suit. Oh my god, yes, and how they fail. That reminds me a lot of the Iron Man 1 scenes of like the other industries. a failing to replicate it. I gotta go all the way back to the research. Man, it was probably trying to show me a better way over there, but I decided to go the long way. There's just so much character in this game. It feels like Retro had a lot of fun trying to add dimension, as it were, to this world. Like, I don't think there's a lot of lore for the Chozo outside of like manuals and manga. It's nice to actually have something to read. Oh my god, yes, exactly what you're describing, Knight. That scene actually made me jump when I saw it. It just, you hear it too when it spins around when they're testing the suit. Oh. I could have just gone up the... I miss Iron Man 1 Tony Stark. He became a bit too dad-esque. Alright, I'm making some progress over to... Ooh, can I go over here? No, grapple hook, right. Maybe I don't need to go back to the research labs. I can't believe we're only one beam type and one visor type away from having all the items. Then I'll just need to get the charge missile upgrades for the lava missile, or the, I can't speak. The heat beam and the ice beam. I was platforming, you know. That was very rude. Yeah, I love, my favorite one is the one where it's like, please stop making the enemies pets. We're just gonna shoot them the moment they come inside. Don't waste your rations. I don't like you, my friend. You need to stop knocking me off of these platforms. I always love it when punishments are like, you will lose 10 fun points. Or, you know, I think it's in the Combine have like reproductive points. I would really like to platform, but I don't remember this guy being such a hassle to deal with. Oh, there's another ice thing up here. I'll have to remember that. That's 3 so far. There we go. Down you go. The game is really starting to show its teeth now. Oh, I have a hard time viewing the Metroids as anything. I don't know. The baby Metroid was kind of cute, but they are kind of vicious, savage bacteria creatures. It's hard to think of them as cute. No, they're a little cute. But you know, the space pirates are basically the space Nazis of this game. So you can make fun of them. You can have them, you know, have all sorts of horrific things happen to them and have it be funny. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. They were designed by the Chozo. I forgot. The Chozo, no good deed is left undone or left unpunished for them. Oh, man, the X-Parasites were so cool. Fusion is such a cool game. Alright, I'm gonna save and then check out the boss room. Elevator. Trying to think, what other horrible things did the Chozos unintentionally make? Gonna find out they were the ones who made Ridley. You know what is so weird, Knight? The time it's been since the remakes for like Metroid 2 and Metroid 1 have come out is the same time that like this game and Fusion have been out. So they are due for those same kind of remakes. It's like, oh my god. I would love like a 3D fusion, honestly, in the style of Metroid Prime. Like, it'd basically just be 3D Dread, but, oh. I don't know if Prime 4 exists. I don't know. I mean, I get game development's hard, but... whoa. But I don't know... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared to feel about it, because I've felt everything I can about Prime. Okay. That is now 4 areas I need to hit with the lava beam. Just for the sake of trying. Nope. Oh, this is the depths variant of Phendrana Drifts. This is awesome. Oh, no. Oh, whatever. I like that music. Oh, my great. Yes, thank you. Okay, I forgot. It loops around to the back end of the research laboratory. And I don't need to go there. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad I went I'm glad I went the way I did instead of trying to go through the research lab and then finding out. Actually, I think this room has an invisible door right there. I don't think I can do anything about it, but... Ah, right. Because it's teaching us about water now. Well, where do I go? I keep trying to get to the surface like I need to breathe. Well, I guess I missed the door. I haven't even finished Prime 2 and 3, so I can't feel much about 4. But I feel like it's funny to me that my favorite franchises out of Nintendo are like F-Zero and Metroid, the 2 game series that never get releases. Oh my goodness, though, the F-Zero 99, that was awesome. I was kind of skeptical at first, but... Are we gonna get the grapple beam soon? But yeah, no, I was definitely proven wrong. Oh, don't tease me. Is there a morph ball hole I can go in? Let's see. I think Metroid Prime was probably my first Metroid game. Most of my Nintendo firsts came from the GameCube, although I did play a couple on the Super Nintendo. Where am I trying to get to? Oh. Oh, was Metroid you're into the sci-fi genre? I can't even remember. I guess. I don't know what got me into sci-fi. I guess I kind of like all genres, generally. This is just a save room. Nah, sci-fi is definitely one of my favorites. And I think it's, you know, it's Star Wars and Star Trek. That's what got me into it. Well, I would love to progress, but it looks like I need the grapple beam to get there. And I need the gravity suit, I think, to get there. One of my first real heavy introductions into like dystopian sci-fi was 1984, and that stuck with me pretty much my entire life. I don't think that's controversial. I think someone said it best when Star Wars, they said that Star Wars is basically a fantasy action movie disguised as a sci-fi. But that's not a bad thing. I think it's a great movie to just sit with a bucket of popcorn and watch. I just don't think it needs such a massively expanded universe. I don't think it warrants that. Star Trek, yeah, I love Star Trek, especially Next Generation. That's always been my favorite. I'm feeling like a doofus here. You know what? I bet you're gonna make me go get another power up first. No. I think I'm just doing this puzzle wrong. Yeah, progress hindered by liquid environment. I'm aware. Okay. I took a lot of visual inspiration from Jordy, actually, when it came to my mascot. I'm making as many turns as I want. Okay. My path to progression. There's a save room here, right? That seems to communicate that there's something important to be progressed here. I can't for the life of me think they made me go all this way down just to get a save room. See, this is the fun part for me when it comes to old games that I haven't played in a while, is that there's a cutoff point for my memory. And it's like playing the game for the first time again. Of course. The game even showed me that there was one in here. Of course. I just failed to understand what the game was communicating. Well then, let's go get some ammo. To be fair, it does blend in really well. I can't even remember. There is a really hard blocker for progression for me somewhere later in the game. Come on, give me missiles. Oh no. Someone has to have beaten that with just the regular Varia suit. Of course, it would probably be a lot of out of bounds. getting health, but that's not what I need. Come on. Actually, you know what? I think the Orphean, the crashed... Just because it's a really long underwater level, I think that's usually where I start to lose interest. It's partway through the frigate. Oh, I saw it too. I couldn't get to it. Okay, well, hopefully these guys respawn. No? What's a guy got to do to get some missiles around here? I need to shoot things. I need to progress. Where are my missiles? I have no missiles, and I must puzzle. Come on. Oh, please. I'm begging you, game. Come on. Throw me a bone here. Let's see, little buddy. Do you want to give me some missiles? No, that's okay. We can find some. This is where I would have... This is where I would have appreciated some pipe enemies from Super Metroid. Okay. Well, while I climb back up again, let's talk about other Metroid games I like. I think, man, it's so hard for me to put Dread. I like Dread, but I don't know if it has the same replayability that the other games did. Like, I can't be upset about it. It's a great game, but I don't know. I haven't felt compelled to go through it again. Metroid Fusion is always the one I can go through pretty reliably, but I think that's also because it gives you a pretty consistent cinematic experience. Like, yeah. Prime I like going back to just because it feels great to move around in here. Missiles, missiles! Thank you. And thank you. Zero Mission... Zero Mission's good. It's a really, really good game. But I don't know. It's another one I'm not really thrilled about going through from beginning to end. Ow. And I've actually never played the Game Boy Metroid 2. Oh, like I would love an open world Metroid game, like Breath of the Wild. That would be really cool. I feel like that's... I know, game. I'm being very, very bad. It does make me wonder, though. Nintendo doesn't really seem to want to do anything like extreme with Metroid. It seems to be like one of their Vault series, the ones they want to keep a tight lock on. The art in the Prime games is beautiful. Like this is just one room. Look how hard they went. Like, some dude sat in here and strategically placed all these rocks here. Dude, okay, I say the skyboxes in Prime 2 with the the shifting worlds. It looks so cool. Okay. I think Prime 2 kind of broke my brain just because the dual world system was really hard to grasp as a kid. So I've not played any of Prime 3. I've only ever seen clips of... No, I'm thinking of Metroid Other M. I don't think I've seen anything of Metroid Prime 3. Because Bobble Ship is Metroid Other M. Yeah. Can I not get up there? Grapple beam, got it. What? I don't think there's a boss for the gravity suit. I think you just get it. But it's cute that the game is getting us used to water, because we're about to spend a lot of time in water. It's just, I know a lot of this seems kind of basic. Like, of course it would want to teach you how to, you know, navigate water before you get to the water zone, but in an era where things have to be laid out with yellow tape, I feel like it's nice that the game just kind of shows, not tells you. I killed one of them. I heard that. Metroid Prime 3 takes place on many different planets, right? Because I know it's like I know the main antagonist of 2 and 3 is Dark Samus, or I guess Phazon in general. But I think Prime 3's was that you could go to different planets. What am I trying to accomplish here? Come on. Oh, I see. I'm failing a platforming challenge. I understand. Yeah, Samus has a really cool ship, and you never get to use it. Although it does change a lot. I don't think I like how it looks in Fusion. Like, I think that's probably the worst one, just because it's very odd looking. Oh, come on. No, but any game that lets you kind of space travel is fun. Even if it's just like a mask to load screens. Like Ratchet and Clank, you could travel to different planets, and that felt so cool. That's right, it is made by the Federation, you're right. This one's a Chozo one. Man, getting the suit again in Zero Mission was so fun. That was so cool. all right. Let's get this thing. Where is it? My own personal theory has been that, like, kind of like Samus's suit, the ship can change depending on what's needed. I don't know if that makes sense. Kind of like how the Zero suit makes the outer suit change. I don't know. I always just assumed that it was a variable ship. That looks really cool, though. It's a shame that the fusion suit bonus add-on for this game doesn't actually look like the fusion suit. I'm just really into the body horror stuff, so like the half muscle, half like biomechanical suit is really cool. This is just another great upgrade that makes you feel more mobile. This is funny. Okay. Well, now let's see. I think we are... Can we get to the frigate? Because I know we need the grapple beam, but it looks like we're about to get it. Oh, ow. Was not expecting that much damage. Oh, nice. See, I love this. They repopulate old areas with more enemies. The game starts to get some real teeth by the end of the game, although it does make trying to get through areas for backtracking harder. I'm actually really glad that we're getting as much as we got so early. The Chozo ghosts also definitely make backtracking harder. Alright, well, I still need the grapple beam, so I'm gonna head this way. The only other Prime game, or not Prime, but the only other game that I can think of where I even remotely enjoyed the underwater sequences was Mega Man Legends 2. And I think that's mainly because it was just one of the first water levels I ever played, and I kind of got used to it. Right. Okay. Cool. Oh, I should get out of here. Oh, I loved Prime Hunter. I love the Prime DS demo that came out. I played so much of that. I don't know. Hunters feels like a DS game, you know? I mean, I definitely think it would be better if it had modern controls. So definitely a remaster for that. But I'm struggling to really remember anything about Hunters outside of the general aesthetic that's sticking in my brain. But you want to talk about good DS games. I got really hooked on Star Fox Command, getting all the different stories. It's a flying pirate bargain sale. Oh, are you saying the Metroid Prime was made on a whim? Where am I going? I already did that. Okay, hold on. What am I trying to accomplish here? I see. I understand now. Okay. I gotta go back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. So one of those pieces of lost... Prime Hunters really did push the... Oh my goodness, yeah, it did. It felt like that game could hardly run on the DS. Another great game on there was Ghost Trick. That game looked so good for a DS game. I gotta say, that little doohickey was actually pretty powerful. And it did not go underappreciated. It sold like hotcakes. You know what? Yeah, I would be happy to see a remake, but I don't think it's likely, unless it came out in some sort of bundle. Like, maybe as a... Maybe if they remake the trilogy. There's nothing I can do in here, right? Okay. So let's see, I have the gravity, so I guess I can start heading to... Where do I want to head to? Well, you know what? There's really only one way to find out. And that's to keep going until the game tells me otherwise. If I can freeze these guys. Oh, they're dodging them. Oh, I missed the platform. I did not give you guys enough credit. You are tearing me apart. Yeah, I didn't like it when the power went out because specifically on CRT televisions, the gamma is so awful. You can't see anything. Even with the thermal visor. Dude, yes. Oh my... What is up with me? I'm hitting all the geometry. I keep hitting like the inner edge of these platforms and getting launched off. Yeah, when the Metroids burst out of the windows, that's kind of horrifying. Once we get to the Phazon mines, the volume of Space Pirate is going to increase drastically. And it gets a little ridiculous. Having to fight them like every room. I think I'm going to play for about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to switch over to Dragon Ball FighterZ after I do a quick BRB. I got some Reese's waiting for me. Oh, and a monster! Yeah! I see. I don't really... See, I'm very nostalgic, but I don't like holding on to things because I don't like having to transport them around. So I don't have an old CRT television, even though I would love one. But I have a Dreamcast, like a 1999 model Dreamcast. Can I deal with this right now? Interdasting. I know a lot of Melee, Smash Brothers Melee purists will only play on CRT. Get that low latency. The game's been throwing a lot of grapple beam puzzles at me. I'm guessing that's our next power-up. I have always wanted one of those setups where it's like the 9 different CRT monitors stacked on top of each other in like a grid configuration, and they're all playing different TV shows. Like, yeah, I feel like I could handle that kind of overstimulation. Ooh, oh, we can go here now. That's just, it's so cool. All these tiny set pieces. Okay, I'm gonna jump the gun here and assume we're gonna need to head back up to Talon so that we can go to the frigate. Yes, I love the CRT fuzziness that came off the screen. Like, you could hold your hand up to it and your hair would stand on end. I love that. Man, I miss using physical media. I was still around when VHS was a thing, and I love the feel of putting one of those in VCR. I think I might end up getting back to the ship, saving, and then doing my BRB. Because I'm not sure how much farther we can progress in the next 5 minutes or so. But hey, we got our gravity suit. Ice beam. Hey, it's some pretty good progress. There's something about a CRT, like the warm presence it gave off in the room. You don't get that same feeling with like a flat screen or a plasma. All my VHS tapes were Disney. Lady and the Tramp, Beauty and the Beast. 101 Dalmatians, Fox and Hound. Starting to see a theme. Kind of was doomed from the start, wasn't I? I just needed the Robin Hood movie added there for good measure. Alright. I think on that note, I'm going to go ahead and put us on a BRB. And then... Wait, hold on. Did you say the VHS of Harry Potter? There's no way that's it. Is it... Oh my god, my concept of time. While I grapple with my mortality, I'm gonna put up a BRB.